Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the pig, back for some more Honkai Star Rail content. We got the beta finally, so I'm super excited. I just read through this kit, just so I could kind of get a grasp on what was going on here. I want to scroll through and just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so this is important. I'm going to give you my short answer at the end of what I think these characters should be doing. Obviously, there's a ton of stuff to go over here. I actually haven't read Kaelus's kit, so we'll see. This is going to be my first reaction. I'll get my live reaction to this. So let's start with Silverwolf here. So I'm going to go over it in a very probably weird way if you haven't. I haven't actually done a video like this, so the way I read it makes a little bit more sense to me. So her basic attack is going to deal imaginary damage equal to 100% of her attack to one enemy. I think it's important to note this is not elation damage. Skill, gains 5 punchline, deals imaginary damage equal to 160% of her attack to all enemies. Good, again, not elation damage though. Ultimate, gains 80 hidden ranking points, enters the invincible player state, and advances action by 100%. This is really good right off the bat. The hidden ranking points, we'll get to this in a second, but it deploys a zone while you're in this state. When holding a certified banger, which each time an allied target within the zone consumes a skill point, there's a chance to trigger one instance of the premium supply mystery box. Deal, and then also one instance of Silverwolf's level 999's premium supply mystery box. Deal imaginary damage equal to 34% of all enemies and randomly trigger one of the following effects. So every time a skill point is consumed, there is a chance to trigger one instance of this 34% elation imaginary damage to all enemies. And then you randomly trigger one of the following effects. So there is this one effect, which is deal additional true damage to the enemy target with the highest HP equal to 20% of the total damage dealt. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's very good for like sort of the state that we're in. The other one, restore 2 skill points. And then the last one is gain 3 punchlines. I think out of all of these, the first one is the best one. This one's probably not that great, actually. And then this one's solid. The initial fixed chance to trigger this effect is 100%. After successfully triggering, the fixed chance for the next trigger is reduced to 20 of the current chance. 20% of the current chance. So it's going to start at 100, then go to 80, then I think it's going to go from 80 to 60 to 40 to 20 to 0. But it could be, if it's 20% of the current chance, it could be 100 to 80 to... What's 20% of 80? And now I'm going crazy. What's 80 divided by 5? Whatever, you guys can do the math. If it goes down by that. Because eventually it'll never be 0. Which is really good, because this is Sparsy. I mean, this is, Sparsy's going to... This is going to be ridiculous. Anyways, if the target is eliminated before triggering, trigger on the newly entered enemy target instead. This is good. You know, built-in redundancy here. So, talent. After reaching 80 hidden ranking points, ultimate can be activated. After reaching the max limit, it can overflow by 80 points. When gaining punchline, Silverwolf level 999 also gains an amount of hidden ranking. While in the invincible player state, Silverwolf level 999 is immune to crowd control debuffs. Her crit damage is increased by 30%. Cannot use the ultimate, which is this. So when you go into your ult, you can't use it again. Where is it? Where are we at? Gains enhanced basic attack and enhanced elation skill. All right, let's take a pause here and go up and read these now. So here's the enhanced basic attack of Silverwolf. Deals imaginary damage equal to 160% of her attack. Split evenly into 100 bounces that hit random enemies single times. That's pretty fun. Bounce damage is obviously the best in the game. We see this with Saber and Castrus, so that's really good. After bouncing a certain number of times, the bouncing pauses and triggers premium supply mystery box 1 time, for a total of 2 triggers. When hidden ranking reaches 40 or 80 points, it triggers an additional 1 or 2 times. If all enemies on the field take fatal damage, its ability ends. When the enemy targets that can be attacked remain, gains 1 extra turn and uses the ability again based on their remaining bounces and the premium supply mystery box triggers, which is good. 1 extra turn is really good, 100% action advance. So this is going to stop her from being sort of just an AV guzzler, like I was worried the Elation team was going to become. This is how they're going to get around this. The first time this effect triggers per turn, extend the duration of all buffs and exceed it by 1 turn. This is good. When we get to her light cone, I'm going to explain why I think this is really, really good. After all the above damage is dealt, unleashes a final hit that deals imaginary damage equal to 60% of Silver Wolf's level 99 attack, split evenly among all enemies. Each point of hidden ranking increases damage dealt during the enhanced basic by 0.3% of the original damage. Hidden ranking accumulated during the enhanced basic attack is temporarily not taken into account towards the total. After using the final hit, clears hidden ranking and gains the hidden ranking accumulated this time. Enhanced basic does not recover skill points. So this is important. So each point of hidden ranking increases damage dealt during the enhanced basic attack by 0.3% of the original damage. So I think you can go up to 80 here, so that's pretty solid. I mean, you're going to be pretty high there. It's going to be a pretty... I think this is going to do more damage than I think it should. Or not should, but like would expect, maybe, is how I should put that. Also, she has no energy. I guess that's important to note. She'd need 80 hidden rankings, which we'll get to how you do that. 1 hidden ranking is 1 punchline. She has ways to generate hidden ranking directly. It's not generating punchlines, it's generating the hidden rankings thing. So here's her support. After obtaining Silver Wolf 999 or when Silver Wolf 999 is in the current team, gain the following effects. This is her global passive. In combat, when an enemy target inflicts a crowd control debuff on an ally, all allies gain Firewall for 1 turn. While in the Firewall state, ally targets are immune to CC debuffs inflicted by enemy targets. This target can trigger at most 1 time per wave, so that's really good. Her technique is summoning this funky flavor bean. It just starts the battle, so I'm not really sure, like, it just starts the battle, so I'm not really sure, like this, after entering combat, 1 premium supply mystery box corresponding to funky flavor bean is triggered. I have no idea what this means. But like, I don't know what corresponding to funky flavor bean, I don't know what that means. This means, I think you're just proccing that mystery box once, which is good, if it works. Yeah, yep. Wait, what? Oh, this is just, yeah, this is worded differently. Okay, the same thing. I was just making sure. Weird bean. Gains punchline. Okay. Gains 20 hidden ranking points as a relation skill, unenhanced. Her enhanced one, 200% imaginary relation damage to all enemies and resets fixed chance to trigger premium supply mystery box to its initial value, which is really good. So it's going to make sure you get a lot of these, because it's going to go back from 100, or it's going to go from like 100 down to 20, back to 100. For every 100 points of attack that exceeds 2,000, increases units by 5% up to 120. So you're looking at that 3,600 attack again. Really big number. I thought it was going to be a little bit lower than Sparzy, just because she's a main push. Looks like it's kind of the same. I mean, the value's way higher, but it's good. When AHA instant is triggered, the number of punchline taken into account reaches 20 to 40, gains 20 to 40 hidden ranking points. So this is good. Every AHA instant, you're just going to be gaining hidden ranking points. I think prior to what I was saying initially, I do think Yao Guang is going to be a staple on this team. Specifically Yao Guang E1, with her generating 40 punchlines after the AHA instant, I think is going to be absolutely nuts for this character. So if you haven't summoned for her already, I'd probably recommend getting E1, E1 Sparzy, E1 Yao Guang, at least here. Definitely E1 Sparzy, E1 Yao Guang if you're feeling a bit spicy. I think Yao Guang E0 for sure, but definitely E1. If you want to summon for like this premium elation battleship here. And then you start with 20 hidden ranking points at the start of contest, or at the start of the combat, so that's good. Crit rate, crit damage, and elation boosts, all good. Additionally provides 2 punchlines for that mystery box proc, and increases elation damage dealt. Increases the elation of damage. It increases elation damage dealt by 200%. So this goes from 3 to 5, which is a decent upgrade. This is where it gets nuts. So, buckle up. Enemy targets in the zone, which remember this is for her ultimate, will be implanted with absolute weakness. What this means, that they have all type weaknesses, so Inoxa ult. All type base res is reduced to 0. Now, if I pull up, what would be a good, where could I pull this up at? Actually, I have no clue. Let me just look up like Kafka Honkai Star Rail enemy. Let's see if I can find this on the wiki here. Okay. Well, oh, okay, here it is. So let me just go back to this. So when it says base res is reduced to 0, if base res is already 0, then the corresponding type res decreases by 20%. So what I'm imagining this means is that there's like an inherent resistance to damage that the characters have other than this. So like if you reduce her base res of her base lightning res to 0, then it goes down by 20%. So it'll be a 20% lightning damage res effectively. But you're going to be doing a lot more damage. I think this is good. I'm interested to see how this interacts with certain things, though. When target with absolute weakness and planet takes elation damage from allies, the damage taken will be recorded by Silverwolf level 999. After the final hit of the enhanced basic attack, additionally deals true damage equal to 20% of the recorded value that is distributed evenly among all enemies. Then it's clear. So this is basically Cypher Alt. This whole thing is like Cypher Alt. You're with the regular patron. That's what this is. And then this is Anoxa Alt. At least this part right here. With this little extra added thing. But this is an insane E2. This is really good. But I don't think you should stop at E2 for this character. E4, elation damage dealt by her enhanced elation skill, additionally takes into account 999 punchlines. This might be the single most damaging event in the game. I'm not even kidding. This is unbelievable. Like this elation, this is where it gets its name from, this Eidolon. This is actually insane to me. I don't know what they were thinking. This might do the most damage in the game by far. I don't know if it'll be eclipsed. If I'm being 100% honest. This is going to be an insane amount of damage. It's only her event, but I think it's going to do enough. Especially with this, 200% elation damage bonus. I don't know what the hell is going to be going on when you do this. I have no clue. I cannot wait to see how much damage this does. Then E6. Yeah, let's go to this. Elation damage Mary makes by 25%. Mary makes, if you know like lunar reactions from Genshin, that's what this is. A special effect that elation damage can be additionally boosted by elation damage dealt. So it's just like a multiplicative buff to elation damage, which is good. It works out as a lot higher than 25% extra damage, essentially, is what I mean. Enhanced Basic does not clear hidden ranking, reserves 30% instead. This is really good on like March 7th. Evernight has this ability to retain some of her stacks for Eevee. Really good, or Evie, whatever you want to call it. When in the invincible player state, when the overflowing hidden ranking reaches its limit, you immediately take your action again. So that means when you ultimate, and since it has like an 80 overflow buffer, if you go from, you have 160 hidden rankings, you immediately advance your action. This is really good, guys. This is an unbelievable character. I think she's going to be right there as good as Casterus with her team. I mean, she's going to be better because she's going to be shielded. But I think the base power of this unit is somewhere around Casterus. Which is good. I think that's really good. I'm very happy about this. Her E4 is absolutely insane. I don't know why. Like, this has got to be doing, like, at least, like, 10 million damage. Like, this is going to be insane. So this is going to be, like, max E6 dragon right here. Right, it's going to be absolutely insane. So I'm very interested to see how this goes. Minimum cost for this character, I think you're going to want to get her light cone. We're going to try and rock the boat here a little bit. But I think bare minimum, you want to get her E4 with her light cone. Her E6 is good. Really good. And like, obviously I can say go E6, but I think E4, like this is the first time I've ever seen an E4, and I'm like, man, you probably want to get the E4. Just because of how good it is. And yeah, it looks like we're kicked out. So the site crashed earlier, and yeah, hasn't been great. Anyways, that was Silverwolf's kit. I'm super excited for her. Her team is 100% going to be Silverwolf, Yaoguang, Sparzi. I think if you want to get her, like, if you want to get her E4, I think that's where you should go. E2 is also fine to stop at. I know E3 is just so lame, so it's like, this is why I have a hard time saying go for E4, because E3 is just it's kind of a nothing burger. Same with like when I say go E6, because E3 and E5 are kind of nothing, so whatever. I mean, you're going to get value from E2. If you really want to be strong and you really want to like zero AV, this is going to be nuts. So yeah, It is going to be nuts. Max solo leveling. Yeah, this is going to be good, though. She's really good. Now let's go to the boring character. I'm sorry, Evanescia fans. This character deals physical damage equal to 100% of Evanescia's attack. Deals physical damage equal to 480% of her attack to a designated enemy target. Physical damage equal to 240% of Evanescia attack to adjacent allies. So it's sort of like a blast. 5 punchline points every time you use it, which is good. Deals physical damage equal to 240% of her attack to all enemies, then deals 5 instances of damage, with each instance dealing physical damage equal to 160% of her attack to one random enemy target. So you're doing like 5 instances of 160% to one random enemy, 240 energy cost. So it's okay. I mean, it's probably going to be, like, she'll be good, I think, you know, with just this. Talent gains elation equal to 25% of her crit damage. When Evanescia gains energy, she simultaneously gains an equal amount of certified banger. Which certified banger is characters participating in the AHA instant gain certified banger state, and the punchline points from the current AHA instant are taken into account for this state last 2 turns. So she's going to get certified banger. When Evanescia gains certified banger, she simultaneously gains an equal amount of energy. The certified banger gained through this method in a single instance cannot exceed 100 points. When Evanescia possesses certified banger, using her skill deals physical elation damage equal to 16% of the attacked enemy target. Using her ultimate deals physical elation damage equal to 22% to all enemies, and deals physical elation damage equal to 25% to one random enemy target. When certified banger is at max energy or less, the ultimate is considered as having an amount of certified banger equal to max energy. That's pretty good. Her ult's going to be doing a lot of damage all the time. When her energy is accumulated to 240, so when you have max ult, like when you can use it, Fox Teacher deals 25% physical elation damage to all enemies and regenerates 10 energy to an MSC and clears the accumulated value. Which Fox, what is this called? Fox Teacher is... Wait, what? Who is Fox Teacher? Is Fox Teacher her summon? Is her summon here? Okay, maybe I didn't read this. Hang on, wait, does she have a summon? This doesn't make any sense. Fox Teacher's got to be a summon. Immediately, let's go to her technique. Immediately attacks all enemies in a certain range. After entering combat, deals physical damage equal to 100% of Evanescia's attack to all enemies and gains 20 points of certified banger. Deals physical elation damage equal to 100% of all enemies and additionally gains 10 points of certified banger. Trace, this is why I'm thinking this. Increases Evanescia's crit rate by 30% when there are three or more to one enemy targets on the field. Ultimate bounce increases by 124. When an enemy with elation skill participation IT lower than Evanescia gains certified banger, Evanescia converts 50% of it into her own certified banger, which is good. This is it. When Fox Teacher uses an attack, it additionally inflicts vulnerability on the target, increasing the damage they take by 12% for 3 turns. So she does have a summon. But it's not in here? I wonder, is Castris in here? When a teammate's certified banger ends, Evanescia converts 50% of it into her own certified banger. So she's like, this is like, you know, I'm assuming it's going to be EMC, Yao Guang, you know, like you're going to need these Elation characters for sure. I feel like her guys are going to be, her like teammates are going to be later on. Sunday's probably going to be good on her, but because she does, I guess, have a summon. I think. When Fox Teacher uses an attack, that's got to be a summon. Like a Jingliu summon. Let's keep going. Speed, crit rate, Elation, good. Increases all-type res pen by 20%. After Fox Teacher attacks, deal 1 additional Elation skill. Elation skill grant 10 additional certified banger stack. Like, she might be nuts, actually, if she has a summon. But where's her summon at? Increases Elation by 25%. Vulnerability effect of the trace fulfilled adjudication can stack up to 2 times, which is pretty good. 25% Elation increase is nice. Evanescia damage ignores 15% of target defense, which is good. I mean, this is just solid. It's a little boring, but it's good. Elation damage dealt by Evanescia Mary makes 25%. This is going to be pretty, I think, consistent with E6 Elation characters. When teammates who participant ID, yeah, right, or ally teammates certified banger expires, Evanescia additionally gains 50% of it as her own certified banger. After using her ultimate for the first time, Evanescia regenerates 120 energy. This effect can trigger 1 time for every 4 ults used. This is really good. I think she's going to be getting so many certified banger stats. Her damage is going to be crazy too. But they were talking some mad smack about her earlier today too. She must have a summon. I don't know why it's not here. Can we go back? By the way, for her, I feel like she's solid at E2. E1 for sure. I don't know if she's going to be too crazy at higher levels. Comparing her to her Eidolons, you know what I mean? Let's go to... I want to go to Castrus here for a second. So she does have, like, the memo sprites here. What about, like, Jingliu? Because it's not a memo sprite. I want to see if Fox... I just want to see if this Fox teacher would show up in her kit. Which I feel like it should. But let's go to Jingliu. Because Jingliu has, like, a summon. Where's... Am I crazy? Did I miss him? He's at 1.0. Where's he at? What is this? Oh, there. Jingliu. I'm sorry. Jingyuan. My bad. My bad. Jingyuan has a summon. Jingliu does not have a summon. Let's see where, like, Lightning Lord is. Yeah, look. Lightning Lord. Oh, see, this is summons Lightning Lord at the start of the battle. It's in his talent. Let's go back to Evanescia then. Does it say anything about Fox Teacher in her kit at all? Who the hell is Fox Teacher? Guys, who is Fox Teacher? Hold on. Fox Teacher. When Fox Teacher uses an attack, when her energy is accumulated. Oh, okay. I get it. Fox Teacher is summoned when you get full energy. Then it also deals 25% physical elation. Oh. So Sunday might not actually work because it doesn't get summoned. It just instantly attacks. It's more like a Lingsha, but without it being permanent. I'd say, see, even Lingsha is not a great. So she has a summon. It just only attacks when you're at max energy, and then it leaves the field. Weird, man. I'm gonna have to wait to see when. I get it's not worded because it doesn't say summon Fox Teacher. It's just once you get max energy, I'm assuming her summon Fox Teacher here gets put on the field. It goes, does 25% physical elation damage to all enemies, regenerates 10 energy, and then dips, and then it's gone. So like Sunday, I mean, I still think Sunday's gonna be good with her because she has like crit damage, scaling, elation, right here. So Sunday's gonna be good. He's just gonna be a little bit less good. You might have to. Maybe it just gets perma summoned. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to see this like in battle for it to make sense. But I get how Fox Teacher summoned now. So this is when you reach max energy for the first time. Essentially, you get vulnerability on the target that Fox Teacher attacks, increasing damage they take by 12% for 3 turns. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's an interesting way to do a summon, I guess. So it doesn't count as a memo sprite then for that one Elation relic set. All right, let's first time Kalis here. I've never read this at all, so be prepared. Oh, by the way, let's look at their base stats. 99 base speed, damn. Yeah, so action advancing should be really good for her. It's really low. 106 and 104. Kalis is okay. Kalis is pretty fast. Deals lightning damage equal to 100% of its attack to one enemy. Okay. Skill. Lightning damage equal to 60% of the Trailblazer's attack to all enemies and gains 20 points of certified banger. Yeah, this is good for Yae Sakura. Yeah. 100% you don't run this on the Silverwolf team. You run this on Yae Sakura team. Already. This is already telling me. Ultimate. 5 punchlines increases crit damage of a designated ally. Oh yeah. Dispels crowd-controlled debuffs from them. If the target possesses an Elation skill, they additionally gain 10 points of certified banger and immediately use their Elation skill one time, taking 20 punchline points into account. Yep. That's pretty good. If the target does not possess an Elation skill, their action is advanced by 50%. Okay. So that's how they're making it so you can use them. Okay. That's not great, but it's good for Elation teams, that's what I'm saying. It's not great for anybody else. Which is fine. That's how they should be designed. Talent. Regenerates 10 energy and gains 2 punchline points after using an attack. Yeah. When Trailblazer possesses certified banger, their skill deals an additional lightning damage equal to 30% to all enemies. Damage is calculated using the highest certified banger value amongst all allies. Yeah. Yao Guang, like a Yao Guang, Yae Sakura, Elation TB, or Elation Trailblazer would be pretty good. Highest certified banger value among all allies. Yeah, pretty good. He's going to be really good with Yae Sakura for sure. I don't think he's going to go on the Silver Wolf team. I don't think you're generating enough punchlines, and the buffs aren't, like, crazy good. And this is pretty good, but, like, I mean, imagine a 50% extra crit damage on Yae Sakura, right? Like, her elation damage is going to go through the roof. Technique. After using technique, one of the effects will be randomly generated. Small chance to get... What is small chance? Oh, this is like some Dokkan stuff, bro. I'm just going to read it like Dokkan. 30% chance to gain Pearl of Laughter. Increases elation by 30%. 70% chance to gain Unrestricted Laughter. Increases elation by 20%. When the next battle begins, increases all allies' elation stat by the corresponding amount for 3... Oh, all allies by... Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's actually really good. Elation skill deals 8 instances of damage. Each instance dealing 20% of lightning elation damage to one random enemy. Deals 60% lightning elation damage, which is split evenly among all. That's fine. Another attack scaling. Okay. That's pretty low. I mean, obviously it's like more of a support, so it doesn't really matter, but... Recovers 1 skill point after using ult. Increases unit's crit rate by 15. That's good. After an ally uses an elation skill, Trailblazer gains 2 points of certified banger the next time they use their skill. That's good. That's good. Attack, crit rate, crit damage boosts. Nice. Awesome. I mean, obviously we're going to get this guy E6, so... After using a skill, the next ultimate increases certified banger granted by ally by 2. Can stack up to 3 times, that's fine. Ultimate additionally increases elation by 12%. That's pretty good. When using an elation skill, increases damage taken by enemy targets by 10%. When Trailblazer uses their ult on an ally other than themselves, the Trailblazer also gains the ultimate effect. Okay. So yeah, I mean, obviously you're just, I mean... Yeah. Like, I mean, this is for Yae Sakura. I don't think this goes on the Silver Wolf team. You could do it if you can run Sustainless on Silver Wolf. He'll be good on her. Yeah, for sure. I just don't think, like, if you have to, like, I mean, you know, you're not switching out Yao Guang for this guy, is what I'm saying. So that's good, man. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's try light guns one more time. I know this website's been down for like 2.5 hours, man. Okay, light guns. Increases wearer's attack by 64%. When the wearer uses their ultimate, they gain superpower lasting 3 turns. While in the superpower state, the wearer's elation damage ignores 18% of target's defense, and the wearer gains 2 punchlines after using a basic. When superpower is removed, gains 12 punchlines. Yeah, this is just nuts. I mean, this is just... I mean, you're going to be doing so much damage. It's ridiculous with Silver Wolf. This is a must pull. Absolutely. I don't know about going for... I mean, like, 128% attack is kind of nuts. Especially if you're trying to get her to 3,600. That's going to be a big hill. And 30% defense ignore is crazy. 20 punchlines is just absolutely ludicrous. If you get this thing S5, it's probably fine. Like, it depends on how much attack you get on your relics. That's where I would kind of call it. Yae Sakura increases wearer's crit damage by 60 up to 150 and energy regeneration rate by 10%. When the wearer's max energy is greater than 120 for every 10 points of max energy that exceeds this amount, further increases energy regeneration rate by 0.3% up to a max of 360 points of max energy taken into account. When the wearer uses an elation skill, increase the damage received by enemy targets by 15% for 2 turns. So it's pretty basic. And this is like the 4-star elation cone. Increases wearer crit damage by 12% after wearer uses their ult. Increase elation of all allies by 8% less for 1 turn. It's okay. It's fine. But this is so this superpower lasting for 3 turns. I think Silver Wolf Trace makes us 4 turns because it increases the buff by 1 turn. So, HuoHuo Novaflare. The count increases to 4. Talent when casting a skill or ultimate. Start battle with 30 more energy. When you ult, if an ally has a 160 plus cost, give 24% more attack. And E1 was changed to 20% speed instead of 12 and boost outgoing healing by 100%. Welt Novaflare bounce 4 times instead of 2, so that's E6 is now just base kit. Ult action delay by 12%, inflicts slow. When you when you attack a slow enemy, delay their action by 4% up to 8 times. Talent enemy targets in the weightless state got minus 40% defense. EHR to attack conversion up to 80%. Replace 20% of break enemy. Cool. Got an additional damage on basic attack and skill. Elation. Dude, I'm out of it. E1. Deal additional damage when you ult or skill. Fine. E4 gives 20% crit rate and 50% crit damage. That's good. E6 enemy and weightless have minus 30% type res, which is kind of nuts. HuoHuo, little changes there, but I think it's because she's free to play now, so they don't want to make her too good. You know, since you could just buy her for free in the little golden shop or whatever they call it. Not sure what where'd they get these animated images from? What the heck? That's cool. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Okay. How much did she change though? Like, it's hard to tell what changed because I don't know their kits by heart. Maybe I'll make a separate video on these guys where I can actually go over it a little bit more. But I'm just gonna scroll through it. You guys can pause. Oh yeah, what's her like traces? Can we look at HuoHuo traces? Because HuoHuo had like a really bad trace. It's like, oh, it's still this. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Oh, here, look at this one though. Oh, that was added to her trace. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Yeah. 30 turns. Is that really? God, I can't be right. Firefly? Like, Firefly's got to be the biggest Novaflare buff, right? Like, surely. You guys can pause. Again. I'll make a more in-depth video later for these guys. I don't want this video to go on for too long. So I'll make 2 separate videos about these guys. So I'll go slow here. And you can pause here again. And then pause here again. And this is all stuff you don't need. Okay, cool. So hopefully you guys got some pauses in there. Sparzy and Big Trouble. Okay. Oof. Wow, there's so much to read here. Okay. Oh, this is just like normal stuff. APOC health, quite a bit here. Oh, 45.9 million. Oof, that is crazy, dude. What are the buffs, though? Where are the buffs at? No buffs on here? That's okay. Nanoka CC, let's go there. Here we go. Oh, yeah, look, I can just take a look at here, too. Oh, perfect. Okay. Do that. Let's take a look at these stages, though. Endgame. What? Oh, Forgotten Hall. Okay. Let's just go here. MOC lineup is going to be... Oh, the new boss, and... what is this guy's name? Harbinger of Death? Increases crit damage dealt by allied targets when they use their ultimate by 50%. After using ultimate, adds 2 hits to memory turbulence, stack up to 20 hits. Big HP downgrade, though. Okay. Interesting. Pure Fiction. I mean, yeah, I'm thinking Punchlines is probably going to be where it's at. Yeah. Oh my god, all elation buffs. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. We looked at this already. Anomaly Arbitration, this is big. So it's going to be the new boss. Is a knight? No, this is level 100. So she's the king, whatever this new boss does. I'm not sure. Oh, they're going back to the Pure Fiction style. Okay, that's fine. Allied targets initially obtain 2 stacks of this effect, which each stack lowering their damage by 10. Cannot be dispelled 1 stack removed after ultimate is used. At the start of battle, 1 allied character with the highest speed had their speed reduced by 20%, and 1 allied character with the lowest speed had their speed increased by 15%. Oh, interesting. Okay. There's Flame Reaver. Oh, boy. Oh, and he has the immediate action. Oh, man. Dude, he's going to be tough, dude. I have no idea what this new boss does, by the way. I don't want to spoil it for myself. Slay Spire in the background. Yeah, I'm trying to get through a run. I was trying to play him while I was clearing. Also a caster skin. This is big. This is for me personally, and I asked them myself. So the only thing left, I mean, that's it. It's a big update. There's a lot of stuff in here. Super excited, man. Super excited. It looks like I'm thinking, you know, these 2 characters are gonna be really good. Evanescia and Silverwolf are gonna be really good. I would say Silverwolf is probably tied for best unit in the game. Especially at that E4, man. I'm telling you, once he, like, this is gonna start decently like soon-ish, we're gonna see some crazy damage numbers out of Silver Wolf, man. We are gonna see some crazy damage numbers, I think, and it's gonna be absolutely nuts. So, yeah, let's just do one thing before I end the video. I'm just gonna check this real quick. Nothing yet. Animations, I'll post those as well. I won't do my reactions or anything. I'll just post the animations. But thanks guys for watching. Super excited. I'm gonna be making probably a couple more videos on this, going in depth. It's a little late for me right now, so I don't want to, you know, mess up my sleep schedule too much. But if you guys enjoyed, please, you know, leave a like, subscribe, if you can. I'm gonna be making a ton of videos. You know, I try to stay on the cutting edge of this stuff as much as I can. I know the websites are down for a while, so anyways, guys, thanks again. Have a good one.